Allison. Today I have a different video for you. So today I'm going to be reading out a story that I wrote when I was, oh god. Actually, I was like 4 or 5 when I wrote this. I think 4. So it was 4 and I wrote it with my grandparents. So yeah, basically it's about these 2 dolls that I had, and I actually still have them. I've had them since I was little. They're very important to me. Their names are Polly and Molly. I'll put in some pictures, and I still have them, and they've been my favorite toys since I was very little, so I wrote about them. The other doll that I had at the time was Emma, my baby alive, but I don't think I had her at this point. So yeah, so this is just a little story that we wrote. I think they helped me with it, and I gave some ideas. So yeah, it's called The Little Princess That Went Everywhere with Her Dollies. So not the right reader, might check through out, but I don't know. So, the little princess that went everywhere with her dollies. Once upon a time, there lived a beautiful princess. She wanted to go to the castle and visit her mommy. Then the princess looked on a tree and she saw the cutest little birds. Then her mommy went to look at her room, but it was a mess. Then her dolls, Polly and Molly, looked at her and said, "I think you better clean up your room a little bit." The Princess Allison said, okay, as long as you can help me." Then the beautiful princess asked her mommy if Polly and Molly could help her. And her mommy said, okay. First, Molly and Polly said, "We should clean your closet. Then we should clean up the toy box next." Then her mommy went in to check on her, but Allison said, "Not done yet, Mommy." Then Allison looked at Polly and Molly and she said, "Now we should go clean up the bed." And they were all finished now. Now we can go do something else. So then Molly and Polly said, "Maybe we can go visit your grandma now." Then Polly said, "Good idea, let's go." Then Princess Allison said, "Maybe I should talk to my grandma and see what she thinks we should do next." So they ran to her house and the Princess Allison asked her, "Grandma, what should we do next?" Then Allison twisted her hair up in pretty knots and her mother said, "What pretty knots?" Then Polly, Molly, and Princess Allison decided to get on the swings. Then they all got on the swings and her grandma had to push Allison. Then Allison went on the big slide all by herself and her grandma was there to catch Molly and Polly. Then next they decided to put on the monkey bars. Allison was up really high, but she loved it. Then Grandma said, "Next you should play on the seesaw. But now I have to go back to my house, but you guys have fun. Bye." So they went up and down, up and down, up and down. They said, "Wee, that was fun. Now let's go to the stores." And what a surprise when they went to the Zoe store and her friend Story was there standing right in the toy section. Then Allison's grandma called her and said, "Your toys are in the living room. After you go to Zoe's and Walmart, then you better come back to the class and clean them up." Then Allison said, okay. Then her grandma said, "Every room is a mess. You, Polly, and Molly better clean the toys up." Then after a while, they ran all the way to Walmart. And Allison said to Polly and Molly, "I want to get the new Toopy and Beanie movie." Then she noticed she had a globe with her. And then she decided to buy some carrots and broccoli. Then noticed something and said, "Oh, how did that thing get in there? Oh, how embarrassing." Then she noticed she had a pair of mittens with her in the summer. Then she noticed she had her underpants with her and said, "Oh, how embarrassing." Then she noticed she had her sunscreen with her. Then Allison said to Polly and Molly, "Hey, maybe we should buy a new TV. Remember, Mother's TV is broken." So they bought a new TV. Then Polly and Molly had to push the cart. It was heavy, but not too heavy. Then they said maybe we should buy peas, jelly beans, and beans. So they got everything on their list and they ran back to the castle and cleaned up the messes. Then they went skating and Allison fell down a couple of times, but she always tried again. Then Princess Allison said maybe we should go back to the castle and take a little nap. So yeah, I was a very creative child at that time and I had a lot of times. This is definitely before, like, when I just started becoming anxious and obsessive and all that, but still, I think that was cute, and you know, I'm glad my grandparents helped me through that. So yeah, I still have my nanny. My grandfather did die, but yeah, so that was the little story that I wrote inspired by my dolls. So yeah, I really liked princesses and stuff back then. So thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment if you can, and we'll see you later. Bye!